The parents of a 12-year-old BC boy who died by suicide are raising the alarm about online predators. Police have linked his death in October to online sexual extortion, a crime that's on the rise. According to cybertip.ca, reports of online sexual luring of kids in Canada are up 815% in 5 years. The site says it receives roughly 50 tips about sextortion each week, and that contact with kids occurs most often on Instagram or Snapchat. It says 91% of victims are boys. Angela Jung helps explain what parents need to know.
Dangerous predators behind screens can reach young victims easier than ever before.
The online world, though it's an alternate reality, it is still reality.
And it can have real-world consequences. RCMP in Prince George, BC shared 12-year-old Carson Cleland took his own life after being sextorted.
We've talked to him about it before, but you never expect it to come.
Alexandra Ford is a trafficking survivor. She's using her trauma to empower others to talk about online safety and consent.
We kind of wait until our kids are a little bit older, when they're first navigating intimate relationships. But the reality is we can start talking about consent with our kids at 18 months old, at 2 years old.
Latest numbers from Canada's National Tip Line for reporting sexual crimes show boys are predominantly being targeted by sexual extorters.
Boys generally not being okay with sharing feelings, sharing vulnerability, maybe turning to, online support or places, or just self-medicating with social media and video game, which I see all the time.
Following Carson's death, the federal government says it's an example of how online threats can create real-world harm. Canada's public safety minister says their long-promised online harm reduction legislation will be introduced soon.
It's a complicated space to legislate in and on, but the urgency of moving, I think, is real.
These predators on the other side, they know what they're doing, and it's criminal.
Before this becomes law, Ford says parents need to gradually train their kids to use gadgets.
When you're crossing the road, first your kids are in your arms, right? Like you have full control over everything. Same with when they're first using any sort of online application.
To give tools to youth to handle life online. Angela Jung, Global News, Burnaby, BC.
If you or a young person in your life needs someone to talk to, the Kids Help phone number is 1-800-668-6868. It is confidential. It's available 24 hours a day. Kids Help phone also provides resources for parents.